When you were a child, what sort of games did you enjoy playing? Did you think like house with imagination with your friends, or did you maybe prefer sports and structure? Well, children develop socially with aspects of both. You have the structure like sports, you have a role to play, and you have the imaginative scenarios. I grew up with tabletop role-playing games, which have all three as core concepts. The structure, a role to play, and imagination together. And this structure in role-playing games is why they're being used for academic research into social development, not just in children, but in adults as well, because we continue to develop socially and use our social skills throughout our lives. Now, every academic research study is based in a structure. And when it comes to role-playing games, structure means the rules that you're going to use, which are the mechanics of how the game is played, the physics, combat, how they work, and the dice, like these, which determine random chance and success and failure. In an academic study, you might want to have more control. So one study by Chen and Wang, published in 2017 in the journal Educational Technology, had a natural sciences class of sixth graders. They developed a digital platform with specific educational goals, and they divided the sixth graders into groups to study how they collaborated in the answers. And that collaboration, the key focus of the study, is what's important. Because it was, the students were given test questions to discuss. And the study shows, with records of these discussions and other metrics for the study, the children developed confidence in the information they were presenting, confidence in their opinions they shared, and more willingness to accept opinions of others. Now, when it comes to role-playing in general, collaboration is from the start. We decide together what rules we're going to use. Let's pretend you and I, my audience and I, are going to play a role-playing game together. We decide together we're going to play Dungeons & Dragons, have a fantasy setting. And you guys are going to have your characters, and I'm going to be the narrator, game master, who presents you the challenges to overcome. So I tell you there's a troll blocking your path. Now you collaborate. What are you going to do? Do you want to go around it? Do you want to attack it? Do you want to talk to it? You're going to share your opinions and perspectives in this decision. And that is another aspect of socialization that is very important for study, because it's moral development, moral reasoning. What is the right and wrong in this scenario? And the imaginative scenarios are a safer place to investigate these things than in general life, where we encounter them all the time. Now, a study of college students by Weissklis and Casey, published in the Journal of Humanistic Psychology in 2017, had college students playing Dungeons & Dragons in specific scenarios with moral goals, and a control group who was just given educational materials. Weissklis and Casey thought the role-playing students would progress away from their personal interests and more into group interests than the control group. And actually, they were wrong. The metrics they used had scoring based on personal and external interests, and the role players did not progress in that score, but the control group became more selfish. A similar finding came out of a research done by Daigneault, published in 2016 in Simulation and Gaming, where a Call of Cthulhu setting, very popular setting, was used to bring in participants for multiple different kinds of scenarios. Something that came out of that study was that the players actually used the imaginative setting to explore their own internal moral questions. And it's that exploration which is paramount to us as humans. We have to explore our own selves. We have to explore other perspectives. And we're going to do this throughout our lives, and it is going to influence all of our relationships, professional and personal. And so role-playing games are a means by which we can continue to develop these skills. Thank you.